Welcome everyone! We are the Grin Brothers, and I'm really surprised I drank my tea before you.
You had a smaller cup?
I guess that makes sense. Still kind of odd. Doesn't usually happen that way.
Mine's also in a thermal, so it stays warm longer.
Yeah, true. But then you like to just burn your throat out, usually.
I've also been trying to talk.
And you think I haven't been talking this entire time?
I've not been listening, so...
It'd be weird if this is the final fight, though. It's just no boss fight or anything. Just this is how you end the game.
Well, if there is a boss fight, I'm going to play it anyway.
Yeah. Don't worry, I wasn't going to take that away from you.
You weren't getting a choice. So.
Yeah, it's a bit weird having all four of the leaders in.
It's a bit annoying how they keep putting dialogue.
And to be fair, you are playing as her, so... It's a little bit annoying how they what?
Put dialogue in all these sections when I can't read it because I don't speak Wii.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
And I'm kind
Despite her being younger than Mia be, she is a full-on ninja at this point.
How did you not die already? Why are you so incompetent? Yeah, Yumi, get your shit together.
But no, it is true. Homura's the only one who's actually a ninja at this point.
Yeah.
Like Mia
But why don't they have the molesty girl and...
Well, I'm quite glad that you didn't just disintegrate me then.
Yeah, why don't they have...
That is such a meme now. It's weird.
It's beautiful.
Also fits surprisingly well with the Emoji Movie, as I found out. There's a scene that might as well just be that in the Emoji Movie.
Oh yeah, when they're deleting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of weird that.
The Emoji Movie did it first.
Yeah.
That's a terrifying thought. There's raining from the sky!
Where do you
get
these from?
Where do you get these girls from? Is his ninja power just to make girls? And turrets?
Seems so. But don't worry, you've got a rapid fire murder dolphin.
Yeah, I have got murder dolphin.
Like, that thing just doesn't stop. So let's see.
That's it.
I guess two things to bring up both
That's
at once.
our final battle.
Now these ones make a lot more sense than the stupidity of the January and the counter argument of February. Of which, as someone who shall forever despise vegans, I am a big supporter of February. The farmers' way of getting back at the vegans for damaging their sales through all of January.
I'm sorry, when you said the January, I thought it was some weird, like, pro-vagina thing.
No, the January is
the
vegans claimed a month, and it actually did boost sales of vegan things, but it really badly damaged a lot of the farmers' products.
So the next month,
the
farmers are like, meat!
Yeah, farmers made February to try and promote their farming products, which the vegans then attacked them for, because, you know... So like how our only butchers now, in town, they got attacked online by vegans, but which purposely gave them tons of 1-stars to try and stop people buying meat.
Yeah.
Which is like the opposite way to do it, because if you try to sort of stop it that way, people will just buy more meat.
Yes.
Like I do.
That battle was burnt into the eyes.
You, after all, are using water guns here.
Yeah, give us... How does this guy even know how strong Shin is?
No, he said he's already seen Shin's power.
But when? How? Wouldn't he be dead if that's the case?
What would you say to a final challenge?
But we just did the final fight. It was literally called Final Fight. That's like having a game called Final Fantasy and making 15
The
sequels.
final splash. It's a wild card. Yeah, Kieran Rin still follow orders from me, despite I'm clearly insane.
And evil.
What does Main even look like? You haven't even shown him off yet.
He's just a shadow. He's getting the Digimon Season 2 treatment. That's more concerning.
It has a soul of all my lusts.
I have
That's
created
a lot.
life. Fear the ultimate in anime titties.
No, I think after seeing Bebe, I think there is no terror.
This guy is really bad at trying to get people to stay on this island.
But like, those were months that happened in January and February, apparently, because people like changing the name of the month. Well, ones which actually work better is that you can actually use May and make it, and use May as a play on words and actually make it, you know, work a lot better in certain contexts.
Or a better thing, just do what the Romans do and just make months.
Yeah. Well, for instance, there was 2 that apparently happened with May, which it's funny that I'm bringing this now because this part probably won't even be uploaded in May.
It won't be.
Skip that.
Never.
That's fair.
I'm having a slow zoom on that.
Aye!
What fancy card do I get?
Well, that's kind of cute. Evil dolphin. No!
You cannot stop me, I have power.
Well, on DeviantArt, one that they've apparently got is MerMay. Whereas basically...
Mermaid month?
Yeah. Basically, do some more drawings of doing some drawings of mermaids.
Oh, it's just a single file.
Oh, yeah, so that's all you. Yeah. So, yeah, you don't fight Shin. Heaven's Casket with Ryoki.
He stole her soul
Okay!
and put her in a disco machine?
Send off DJ Ryoki. You made her into a DJ? You monster! No, this is ripping off Splatoon!
I was going to say, I know you said this was a competitor for Splatoon, but...
DJ Octavio! You're like, come on!
Holy Jesus.
I would not want to be riding the Lickety Lick machine. I'm sorry, it's been so long since I've actually... it's been so long since I've actually seen them actually put some effort into doing the cutscene instead of just throwing the usual CG boobs in our face, so...
Am I supposed to be threatened?
Okay, you're really ruining the whole... now we have to part sort of thing. That doesn't seem that threatening, honestly.
She's apparently more powerful than Satan.
Apparently, yeah.
I'm
Also, again, DT Octavia much?
I'm not really threatened by... Oh my god, her halo moves with the beat. No, it clearly isn't. I think we know how we need to beat this. We have a rapper that can have a throwdown.
Oh, yeah! Oh, that's the entire thing going on throughout, you know, none of these usual conversations. It's just a rap battle.
Also, those speakers
I know it's
coughing.
you, are you a teacher?
Yeah, the speakers are coughing.
She speaks surprisingly well in English, actually.
Yeah, better English than the person that actually learned it.
Beach, splash!
I'm not really...
I wasn't quite... Yeah, no, I wasn't doing this either. This is a new kind of thing.
The one that...
You'll be brainwashed into being DJs if you lose. Supper Chanyo.
It's the super... Yeah, sure. At least it doesn't have a cat face.
This is something.
Yeah, I don't really,
We must kill Ryoki again! If Shin actually looks like this in the end fight, that'd be an interesting thing.
Dying Sin... I don't... Yeah.
It's
It's something.
just because this is ludicrously weird.
So this is...
Also, it's kind of sad that you don't get to use Ryobi and Riona then for this fight, given
you
that
might
it's
do.
this.
I don't know. This is his solution to Shin.
Yeah.
This was his backup plan to fight Shin.
Apparently, so I can see why he didn't have any confidence in fighting Shin. He didn't have much of a plan in mind, I think. You've used Homura a lot, but Asuka is the main character, so...
Yeah.
And there's Miyabi's the one sensible person here. And Yumi exists.
Asuka's the main character. We've kind of neglected her because she's the main character. I'll give her plenty of attention in Shinobi Rifle.
No, I don't have anything I can really talk about. Yeah, I'm back again. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Peach Beach.
Hey,
nice.
actually, the actual beach.
Yeah. Where's everyone else? Why don't they get to fight? Why don't we get the Jets on our side?
Yeah, that'd be handy.
Jet K and Jet R exist. This is amazing.
I just cannot believe how much
She's
of a
so
Splatoon
smart.
rip-off it is.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Heaven's Casket.
It's like literally you could put them side by side and parents wouldn't be able to tell the difference. Worrying. I love the health bar. That is awesome.
That's a lot of health. And someone's dead already. I should have probably leveled people up.
Yeah, I was about to say, no, that's Miyabi who's dead. But I think Yuna's the one without any levels in her. Although Miyabi's actually Hibijo, so she might not have been leveled up at all.
I don't think... If she is leveled up, she'll be... she'll only be like...
Level 3?
Level 3 or 5.
Yeah. Although you're taking off the health quite quickly.
Except it's got like 4 health bars.
Yeah, but you've almost gone through a whole health bar already. We may want to focus more so on reviving people here.
That's what I'm doing.
There we go. Wow!
Oh. A health bar down.
New form, go.
I'm out!
Like, I don't have anything I can really...
Oh my god! Stop dying!
I don't really have anything I can comment on MerMay, but I can comment things about AniMay, as it were.
What the hell's MerMay?
I just told you, it's the MerMay is DJ
Oh, yeah, sorry.
likes to draw mermaids in that month. AniMay is basically just one to talk about anime and you love anime and all that. So I can mention a few things about anime.
Because you like anime?
I do like anime. Now, interesting thing, I don't really think too much about what my favourite animes are. Like in mangas, I could probably make it like a top 6 or top 12 of my favourite mangas. I haven't really thought enough in detail for anime. I guess because the problem there is the mangas are a lot easier to read once and finish sort of thing, whereas animes are usually a lot longer, and I've not found the time to watch any animes in a long while.
Yeah.
Like for instance, I really like...
Jesus, increased reload speed.
I really like the Naruto series, which I've read the entire manga of. And whilst I've watched the original Naruto, I watched through all of Naruto Shippuden because that was like 600 episodes I need to watch.
Yeah.
It's just, where do people find all this time sort of thing? But I could and I can't clearly say what I'd say is my favourite anime. I'd say there's probably a distinctive line between what is my favourite childhood anime and what is my favourite anime that I've actually watched all the episodes of. Because, as a kid, my favourite anime, before I even knew what anime was, I used to say it is my second favourite cartoon. Until I know that, people describe it as everything as anime, though technically anime is just Japanese for cartoon. I hate when people argue about the distinguishing of that so much. Like, that isn't anime, that's a cartoon sort of thing. It's like, they're the same thing, just different country.
Yeah.
Heck, French has a unique animation history, but you know what they call them? Cartoons! Or just the French word for cartoon. And people don't go about talking about whole different categories for French cartoons. But yeah, growing up, my favourite anime, growing up, wasn't Pokemon, wasn't the series that was called a rip-off of Pokemon Digimon, despite not actually Digimon coming before Pokemon, wasn't even Monster Rancher, which was considered a rip-off of that, but was probably what was considered the rip-off of the rip-off of the rip-off. In that my favourite... Wow, already done. My favourite anime as a kid was Flint the Time Detective.
She's naked.
Which is one that I don't think a lot of people have heard of.
Yeah, what the hell is Flint the Time Detective?
Flint the Time Detective is about basically there's little creatures Can't remember the name of them, but they appear throughout time. They're not supposed to appear throughout time because when they do, they mess up the timelines. For instance, one was a martial arts master who Bruce Lee started to want to prefer to stay within martial arts rather than have a movie career.
Okay.
Because his martial arts teacher started helping him out. And there's this one where Leonardo da Vinci wasn't focused on his regular artwork because he was letting this other creature do the artwork for him because he felt it was better.
Creature, yeah.
Yeah, they're creatures. Not,
okay, yeah.
And stuff like that. And it starts off with one of the time travelers going back in time trying to grab one of the little creatures. And the creature's been found by Flint and his father, who are cavemen. They try to get in the way and get turned to stone. But the creature gets turned to stone along with them.
Okay.
So the people, because the volcano erupts and Flint, his father and such, get lost in the lava, the time travelling villains go into the present to just find where it is, modern day.
Yeah.
They get picked up by another time travelling group, who are the good guy time travellers, who are protectors of it. And Flint ends up being recruited as a time traveller because, out of all of them, because he's a caveman, he's a heck of a lot stronger than anyone.
Yeah.
Because his father, on the other hand, sadly couldn't be fully restored, and so his father, though sentient, is a block of stone.
Oh.
However, because it was a petrified thing, apparently the petrified stone is indestructible. So they stick him on a stick, and Flint uses his father as a hammer.
Amazing.
And they go through time to get all these time creatures. The time creatures are basically Pokemon. More so in the Japanese version, where apparently they only repeat their name, which honestly, apparently, I haven't seen the Japanese version. The English dub then, in my opinion, is a big improvement, simply having them talk, because frankly it helps separate them a lot. And the characters of the creatures help a lot of it, I think.
Yeah.
Like the conversation for Bruce Lee and his creature probably wouldn't be working so well as the creature was just saying his name constantly.
Yeah. What?
Don't let Stockholm Syndrome have affected you. No, that's Stockholm Syndrome! Run! Run away! Escape!
Well, the guy's already said that it's going to leave it open. Is this a sex thing?
The others are missing, so there's the four of us here.
Yeah, everyone just buggered off. Do you? Satan was being resurrected earlier.
Yeah, there seems to be a lot less emergency to it all of a sudden.
He doesn't care. He knows he's getting fired.
I'm going to jail.
This is actually going to lead directly onto the next game.
Yes, it is.
Except the next game, Shinobi Rifle, so...
Oh yeah, I would say, and then it's a pinball game.
The pinball game is where you kill Shin. Oh no, even better, Shinobi Rifle is where you fight Shin. You have to slap his face till he dies.
No, Shin is just a ball. He's the pinball. You have to flip him about on these women's bodies.
That'd be amazing.
The gateway is through the breasts and Shin dies.
Gets smothered to death, can't breathe. No one runs like that.
I think they have to because their upper weight is just, forcing their body forwards constantly.
Amazing.
This game has no dignity.
And
the creator
achieved
achieved his dream and then achieved it over and over and over again. Okay, so I guess I can always talk about Flint the Time Detective for some more or another time. I do love that anime.
Who's the cameraman for this place?
Well, someone who apparently is doing it for free. He doesn't need payment, apparently.
He's also going to jail.
Yes.
So
these are children. Okay, so this game where we watch underage girls in bikinis shoot, except Miyabi here, shoot each other with water guns. What do you think of it?
It's fine, they're illegal in Japan.
Only in some places. There's only like a few places in Japan which allows 14 plus to be illegal.
Well, none of them are 14.
Okay, that's just... Oh, that's the crab thing.
Yeah. Can't recognise it because she has her actual haircut. It's a really well-made game. There's no way of beat around the bush with it. It's well-made, it plays well, the mechanics are good.
Yeah.
It's got plenty of content to it.
I gotta say that, again, it's the one thing that I can certainly approve that, you know, people criticise these games because of their styling, but at the end of the day, despite its styling, it's always backed up by really good gameplay. Which is kind of the problem with Shinobi Rifle, and that Shinobi Rifle is literally just the sex appeal, without much really into the gameplay category.
And you mean there's plenty of gameplay?
It's just slapping girls' thighs!
That is gameplay.
But yeah, it is actually a lot of fun. It is definitely a Splatoon competitor, though without very different style of charm to Splatoon, I would say.
Technically
I would not recommend this to kids to play.
It's art.
Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, that's perfect.
It's not technically a Splatoon competitor. Splatoon is a very unique game.
Yeah, but like you wouldn't say this is a Call of Duty competitor, though.
No, it's an Overwatch competitor. It's a team-based shooter. Technically, it's more TF2, but it's a team-based shooter. That's what it is. It's a team-based shooter where
I actually still has a weapon on her.
Where the objective is to shoot people. Splatoon, yeah, it's a team-based shooter, but the objective isn't.
The objective is territory control.
Yeah, it's a very unique thing. It's what would.
It's like King of the Hill if everything was the hill.
Yeah, I guess. And like this game's got King of.
Oh, she's doing a rapping.
I know, it's great. This game's got Queen of the Hill, I think they actually called it, and it's got other game modes and stuff. But on a technical level, it's more of an Overwatch competitor than it is a Splatoon competitor.
Yeah.
So, arena-based shooter.
Well,
shooter.
As the internet complained, Tracer would fit right in with this.
Yeah, except
the one moment they switched camera angles there.
The only problem is Tracer's voice. I don't want to hear it. Poor Tracer.
She's British!
Bad British
She's
accent.
British, apparently!
Hey, Racer! Come with here! Never get that feeling of deja vu!
It's not deja vu, Tracer. Please stop. Her new skin is hideous. She has so many.
That's the anniversary skin, isn't it?
Yes.
Lightning Tracer.
It's bad. Most of the anniversary skins are absolutely terrible. Why
do you think that is?
Because the Overwatch team are very bad at making skins.
A lot of people seem to be very happy with the skins. Like, no one shuts up about any skin Mercy gets, and Divas always seem to be popular.
Mercy skins are good.
And I heard some popular... And the Halloween ones, I've heard some popular ones. I think, was it Roadhog? Is it some... Sorry. Roadhog has had a few popular ones.
He's got a shark skin. His Halloween one's Frankenstein's monster.
Yeah.
And you've got Junkenstein. People like Mercy skins because they like... It's a fetish thing. So pretty much all of them are just fetish fuel.
Yeah.
Widowmaker's got some nice skins, but yet again, that's mostly sexualized.
Yeah.
I think my main problem is, look, don't get me wrong, I like some of the skins. Heroes of the Storm just has better skins though.
But does anyone play Heroes of the Storm?
No one plays Heroes of the Storm. If they could take designers from Heroes of the Storm and pop it on the Overwatch team, amazing.
Oh, well, let's see if we get anything in. But yeah,
as much as I like Black Cat Diva,
yeah,
Deathwing Diva, come on guys.
So then, anything else to add to it? I mean, I think this was a pretty enjoyable game, though it's not really my style, because in terms of, well, but, you know, the gameplay, as you saw, you know, I've adept as you saw for the Hibijo campaign.
Yes, you are very, very...
But, you know, I'm not a big fan of shooters. Splatoon, where I don't have to aim at the opponent and where I can use a melee weapon,
just shoot the floor.
And the fact that I get to use a melee weapon, there was no melee weapon option here.
No, you just have to punch. Punching
is more to my preference, but it was pretty fun and something I'd pick over other shooters in a multiplayer format.
Yeah.
Ryoki
is now playable.
Yep. Paradise episode Ghost Hunting is now playable.
Miss R's leather suit is now available. Angel Halo is now available. Jesus
DJ
Christ.
Ryoku's entrance anime is now the shop. What?
Mr. K's mask is available.
Awesome.
Oh my god, this is a lot of stuff. Oh my god, this is a lot of stuff. But I still can't play.
And you know,
this, Mr.
stylistically
K.
wise, hey, the Chris kept to his ambitions and got
recording's blocked. That's awkward.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's amazing that I found a game which Dead or Alive does it far more subtle than them. Significantly more subtle.
Yeah.
でもなんだかはしゃぎすぎちゃったね。まあ、たまにはいいだろう。思い切り遊ぶのも。ただし慣れ合うのはこれで終わり。こうやって遊んだ後は
Fight to the death.
遊んだ後はゆっくりお風呂だね。違う。じゃあご飯？それも違う。ちょっと早いけどもう寝ちゃう？
Bed sounds good. Is she crying or laughing? Or is she... Riff. Alright. I don't know what that means.
This is so vital for the next game. I can't believe. Which they're never going to make it this right because they've been taking a sweet. What is it? I'd say they're taking a sweet time. They released like 7-8 games within 5 years. So
yeah, they're allowed to take a bit of time for some thigh slapping action. God, actual clothes. That's terrifying.
No offense, but that undergarment, well,
the rope
just seems uncomfortable.
It's sumo clothes. Sumos wear ropes.
Yeah, I know that just seems uncomfortable for any person. Though.
It is. I don't think it's supposed to be comfortable.
You know, all this war gun action, and it's like one day we'll kill one another.
Yeah, their job is to commit murder.
Super excited about this murder.
Fire?
I'm guessing Shin here.
That. What?
Okay, tease for future events and death. Lots of death.
Space breasts. That's all I gathered from that. 7.
Yeah, the 7th game, I think.
It's going to involve space breasts.
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, this is... Oh, that's what they're calling it. Yeah, let's see. Okay, well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Renewal Burst, but I don't think that will count as one of the number entries. Well, then there's this one. Then Shinobi Rifle. Okay, so the pinball game probably comes out after the 7th, then, as the pinball game comes out. In which case, a pinball game would be Shinobi Senran Kagura 7, which defeats Shin in this death arena with pinball. Yeah, what if Metroid Prime never happened and it was just Metroid Prime Pinball and then it swapped to Metroid Prime 2?
I'm just in general confused.
So yeah, I can't really say anything more about the game, so... You?
It's a really well made game.
Yeah, we'll finally be able to go on to something else other than this on our channel.
No, we won't.
Finally.
We solved Paradise
Instead,
episode.
we'll move on to Mum's pick of a game we both hate.
Yeah. At least it'll be entertaining.
Joy.
Yeah, entertaining for all the wrong reasons, but it'll be entertaining.
This is Legend of K all over again.
Yeah, Legend of K was fun.
No,
Not the game.
No, no, it was not.
But it's fun to watch because it's us suffering.
I guess. Any case, cheer everyone!
See ya.